Hey guys, it's your boy. We're back with more Marvel Future Fight content. Today we are taking a look at the top 10 most useful mutants in Marvel Future Fight. If you do enjoy some these kind of videos, we can do more of these kind of videos. So let me know in the comment section if you do enjoy these. So starting with the number 10, that's gonna be Stryfe slash Deadpool, in my opinion. The reason, Stryfe is outdated. We need a uniform. He needs a awakened or a tier 3 skill to be better. He's a level 70, great Alliance Conquest character. Don't take me wrong, but that's it. Okay, he's not usable outside of Alliance Conquest. Same goes for Deadpool. She was actually, especially with this uniform, she was an amazing character. The other uniform that she got, 13th anniversary, did not impress me. Like really, there was not a huge difference between this uniform and actually this uniform, because most people having the holiday party uniform can use this uniform in World Boss Ultimate and stuff, and plus do nicely in PvP. Although World Boss Legend is the new key, so Deadpool cannot be ranked higher and only can be used effectively in Alliance Conquest only. That's why number 10. On the number 9, for the number 9 spot, we have Gambit in the game. And now, yes, even with the transcend skill, even with all the usability of Gambit just falls short of being a very useful character outside of World Boss Legend. Yes, he is a very good character for stage 50 to 54 null if you have a brilliant destruction or brilliant energy on him to clear those stages, but outside of that, he basically does not have any use. None of the game mode he does really well. Danger Room was one of those game modes, but Danger Room is out of the game now, so that makes Gambit only World Boss Legend viable, and there are a lot of characters who can do great in story mode. So that's why Gambit will be the number 9th pick. For the number 8, I would go with Jean Grey. Reason, again, PvP. Alliance Conquest, basically, she is not even usable in Tamlin battle anymore because of the meta creep with the Emma Frost, Sentry, Doctor Doom, and stuff like that. So yeah, another Alliance Conquest characters only right now. She is very good though, and better than most of the PvP characters in the game. Still only useful in PvP, and trust me, I have this obelisk on Jean Grey for a long time now. I don't even use Jean Grey anymore because I have other characters. So that's why she will be the number 8th on the list. For the number 7, I would go with Apocalypse. Why number 7? Because Kingpin is in the game now. ABX meta, of course. He is replaced and he is not needed anymore for PvP. Sorry, ABX. And he is not an amazing World Boss Legend character. He's an okay character, but not an amazing character. So again, only shots on the PvP viable. But again, Jean Grey could be better than Apocalypse, but if you don't have Kingpin, just like me, you can still use him in ABX. That's why he will be ranked higher than the Jean Grey for sure on the number 7th spot. For the number 6, I believe so, it will be, I'm kind of confused with this thing, but I think it could be Colossus, in my opinion. The reason why I'm saying Colossus is support. I have this uniform. You don't even have to buy this uniform, and specifically if you can get this uniform, or even with this uniform transcended, he can be an amazing Alliance Conquest character. He is already an amazing support for PvP, for Tamlin battle, and an amazing support for Alliance tournament as well. So really useful, and definitely really great to build these characters. Plus a cheap character actually compared to Apocalypse, you know. For the next spot, I think the next spot should go to Mr. I think it depends if you have Mephisto or not. So if you have Mephisto, I think it will go to Cable. If you don't have Mephisto, it will go to Cyclops. So if you have Mephisto, Cable, this uniform is a lot older. Like 2 years ago, we got this uniform. Maybe 1.5 years ago, we got this uniform. He's still usable. He's still a very good character, a great World Boss Legend character, a nice, sometimes can be a nice character in Alliance Conquest depending on the AI. Yes, he kind of struggles, but Danger Room, again, he does great damage, although Danger Room is out, but still can be used in ABX if you don't have Mephisto. Specifically, if you get the Kid Cable uniform with CTP of Rage, you can even score more than your Mephisto raised up. That's true. So that's why I think Cable will be ranked higher, and there are very few characters who came like an year or 1.5 years ago and still are very useful in the game. So I would go with the spot with Cable right there. Now, for the next spot, right after the Cable, I think right better than Cable in my opinion will be Cyclops. Reason, he's not a standalone character. He is very bad. His damage is very bad. His Alliance Conquest value is not crazy. He can be useful at times, but not meta. Then why is he so useful? Well, leadership and support. He is one of the best leaderships in the game, along with the support specifically for the energy characters. Even if you don't have energy characters, he can still be a nice leadership. Even if you have a better leadership, he can be a support. And with a lot of these uniforms, he can be a hero with these uniforms. He can be a villain with this uniform. So he has a lot of various uses. Plus, World Boss Legend, Timeline Battle, if you want to use Cyclops for extra damage, it's not recommended though. Alliance Conquest for extra damage, Danger Room when it was there. And yeah, man, I mean, overall value for Cyclops is crazy. And he's one of the best tier 3 characters to have as a support character, because you can basically use Cyclops with anything and you can do well. Plus, a great character to put your insight on and use overall, like in most of the game modes in the game. So very, very useful. Now, right after Cyclops, it was kind of bad, but I think the top 3, in my opinion, I believe this is going to be the top 3 or top 4. Pardon me if I did miss a character, but the top 3, in my opinion, will be Mystique. The reason why Mystique will be the top 3 still, even without a uniform right now, and she will be getting a uniform soon, she already is transcended ABX support, World Boss Legend support, Great Alliance Conquest character to one-shot character with the 6 skill, Great Alliance Conquest support, PvP support, Alliance Tournament support. I have myself use it. I know she's not a priority character for Alliance Tournament, but if you don't have other characters, you can still use that for extra damage. And World Boss Legend, like, she has so many uses, specifically Danger Room as well. And once it comes out again, she will be again useful. So, and for the people who don't have Black Cat uniform, like me, because it was paywall, I still use Mystique with Insight for ABX. For a couple of days, speed villain as well as the female villain. So, overall, an amazing investment for the Crystal Ball character, and still an amazing character. And maybe with the uniform, she will be even better for Alliance Conquest. She might again become the ABX meta. Or maybe if they gave her better support with the uniform, which I think they will, because it's 45 and 40, they can be 50 and 45 after the uniform. So she has a lot of room to grow and will be a nice investment for the future as well. So I would say Mystique will be in the top 3 mutants in the game. The number 2 mutant in my opinion will be Emma Frost, who just recently released Emma Frost, and this uniform, Emma Frost became one of the best characters in the game, not just mutant category, but overall. Like, it's a really a great thing for Emma Frost being one of the best in the game out of the 248 characters in the game, which is great. Amazing for PvP, one of the best characters for PvP, specifically Tamlin Battle. She might not be the best for Alliance Tournament, but amazing for Tamlin Battle. And a great damage dealer if you don't have Psylocke, and that's why Psylocke is not in the list right now, because Emma Frost can replace Psylocke, and Psylocke is only useful, again, Danger Room is out, so only World Boss Legend mostly. So that's why Emma Frost is an amazing character. Sadly, she does not have a ABX day, or her value could have been higher, but she can be used as a replacement for World Boss Legend, and you can also use her for Tamlin Battle, and she's one of the best character to have for Tamlin Battle as well. So amazing performance, great investment. Emma Frost is one of the best mutants in the game, probably the number 2. The number 1, the guy, I don't have the uniform, Wolverine. This uniform and this rework made Wolverine the meta. Yes. ABX meta, of course. Nobody comes even closer to this thing. Sif came, and you can use a Sif swap play and stuff like that. Crescent is in the game. Yes, you cannot use Wolverine for the female day. You will need some other female character like Crescent, or maybe Valkyrie, or maybe Sif. But he's amazing. Outside of World Boss ABX, he does not have a lot of uses. But if you have his artifact, which I don't right now, and he is basically a mini null for you, and actually he's better than null. He can one-shot a lot of characters with the 3rd skill with the uniform, and he does insane amount of damage for ABX as well. So amazing investment in my opinion, better than Emma Frost, because Emma Frost can be replaceable, and there is a replacement in Psylocke for Emma Frost, and the damage difference between Emma Frost and Psylocke is not too great, although the score that you can make in ABX with Wolverine compared to Crescent and the other teams is actually huge. Now it depends. If you are not an ABX player, maybe Emma Frost will be your number 1 mutant character and Wolverine could be your number 2 or number 3, depending on what you need. But in my opinion, Wolverine will be the best mutant character in the game at this point. For the more usability, I would go with Emma Frost if you are not an ABX player and you only use Wolverine for PvP. But Emma Frost, in my opinion, is actually better than Wolverine for PvP, and World Boss Legend can be replaceable with Psylocke. So I think it just depends on what you need from these characters. ABX, Wolverine, if you go for World Boss Legend value and you don't care about ABX, then actually Emma Frost will be the number 1 and the number 2 characters in the game for the mutant category. So that will be the list for you guys. Let me know in the comment section if you do agree with the list, or do you think some changes can be made through this list. And if you do want to see more videos like this in the future, let me know in the comment section about that as well, and I love to make those videos as well. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one.